What is going on, everybody? My name is Shivash, aka Smunchy. X can play Daily Escape October 29, 2025. So before we get started, I got two things to say. It's according to Google Docs. First off, if you're the person who's if you're the person who's living in the Netherlands, it's the official election day. But here's the thing: at that time of recording this, the Netherlands is October 30th, 12:04 a.m. So I did a bit late than Netherlands. So yeah, what a failure. I just missed the current day, but now it's the next day of Netherlands. Bummer. But anyways, hope you guys elected if you're the person who's from Netherlands. Second thing, if you guys know the game called Pac-Man, they made a Halloween version for those of who's living in about Europe, Asia, and Oceania. So let me guys show you. And this is the one I was talking about, the ones that I'm saying random special days. So here we go. So I'm pretty sure those are the countries that are responding, and then Japan, Taiwan, Philippines, Australia, New Zealand. So if you're one of those who's living in those countries or nationalities, maybe you get a chance to. Well, if you're living in those countries, you get a chance to play the special Pac-Man game. But if you're living in those, this part, like me, I'm living in this part over here, but I'm living in that part. Um, you're gonna have to wait for one more day because right now I'm recording this October 29, and for them it's October 30th for the Eurasia. I'm pretty sure, including the Oceania. But yeah, cool. Anyways, without further ado, let's go and start this escape room for now. This is the first time I showed you proof. Alright, first thing first, also, see there's a Morse code table or not. 3, 2, 1. There's a Morse code table, so say your backpack. Let's leave it open for now. Alright, you see 6 bricks, that's the 6 bricks in the second room. Alright, we got light blue, purple, yellow, pink, orange spruce. Light blue, purple, yellow, pink, orange spruce. So pretty. Light blue, purple, then yellow, pink, orange, and blue. Alright, you get the fourth last feature no part of clue. Alright, you'll see a 4-inch code, that's the shoelaces, the 4-inch second on the back box. Let's take a look. No shoelaces. There are 4 digits in the second, so you can use the Morse code table, don't know what that is. It's 9795, so not that 9,975. Let me say that again. 9,795 instead of my God right. Let's see if it's correct. So it's 9, 7, 9, and 5. That's correct. You got the hammer, split the lamps and vases. Let's see how many we got. One, we need 3 more. So the one it was 1 and 2. Let's set the let's set the top ones for now. Let's know when to hit the vases later. So do that in all 4 rooms except the third room. Okay, so what we're hitting is the one left in the first room, the first left in the second room, and it's all I can hit for now. Alright. Let's see if there's a blue till inside this cabinet. 3, 2, 1. Nothing inside. What about this safe? 3, 2, 1. Nothing. Wow. Okay. You'll see a 4-inch code. It's a safe, so it's gonna be a math problem. So we're gonna have to come to this safe later. Now, usually in Kitchen Escape, it's gonna be varieties, not just the math problem, but varieties. If you see a 4-inch code or a 3-inch code, but for 5-inch code, it's only a math problem in both the Room Escape and the Kitchen Escape. I gave you guys a note about that, but here we go. Alright, let's see if there's a blue inside the safe. If not, then it's in the cabinet in the 4th last room, the first one. But let's see if this is inside. 3, 2, 1. There it said 2060 equals what? Alright, we found out. And we got our 3 slot this safe. Hold on. Alright, let's add up all those 3 numbers and see what the answer to the math problem is. So the first number is going to be 2,925. The second number is 1,206. And the last number is 2,216. Alright, so 2,925 plus 1,206 plus 2,260. So you can connect those two to certain spots when you find what the answer. You can put in this safe, which instead should be first to third, green tape no part of clues. So you can enter certain on this. According to Google, the answer to the math problem is going to be 6,391. So 2,925 plus 1,206 plus 2,260 is 6,291. So that's math problem. So we're putting 6391. You get the first Green tinted part of clue. Alright. Alright. Okay, cool. Alright, we're not gonna open this cabinet. We already have the blue tinted. You see a 6 reds. That's a rainbow in the fourth last room. It's been a while, but let's go take a look. So we got, well, not WoW for the game, but WoW for the rainbow to be specific. Alright, so we got red, purple, orange, yellow, blue, green. So red, purple, orange, yellow, blue, green. So pretty. Ready? You like that? Purple, orange, yellow, blue, green. We get the dice is gonna stop this room. The first four that so good. Right away, the only thing you should be cutting is the second pillar in the fourth last room, which is the middle pillar. You get the second green tinted part of clue. Now, here's the thing: we have 3, and there's nothing to unlock. All those is rest of them is free. Well, that means we have to use the hammer because we gotta break the vases / cracks. So let's do that in all 4 rooms. See which one has it. Alright. Okay, so additional things we're hitting is the crack in the fourth last room. Alright, so overall you should be hitting the 1 lamp in the first room, the first lamp in the second room, and the crack in the fourth last room. Usually I hit every lamps and cracks and vases in all 4 rooms, but I decided to do a split because this will help you solve which one is which one to hit, like not which one to hit, which one not to hit, like specifically if the clues are easy to get, if you know you know, or slash gems, I meant to say, whatever. We got 4 clues. Let's read about the answer earlier. So the first one said, I am the hole in the night. Wrong attempts. The second one said, the ever watchful eye. Third one said, I've entered a cycle. And the fourth last one said, to a light in the sky. Alright, so, I am the hole in the night. The ever watchful eye. I've entered a cycle. To a light in the sky. So I've already done this before. If you wonder what the riddle explanation is, I'm not going to explain because I've already done this riddle before. So if you want to know what the riddle explanation is, you can take a look at my past videos. I don't know which one. Or you can use the intro by yourself. Either that. But since I don't know what the riddle is, it's the word moon. So computer letters M O, another O, and N. You get the letter Y. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna solve this picture puzzle. It's a matching color. So no problem with that. Misclicked over there. Alright, babe, let's check the L. Okay. We got sticky pictures solve, so feature names. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so you get the letters Y and L. So with these last little pockets, gameplay show, which we have 4 letters L and the 5th last letter is Y. So now we got for 3 small rooms. So the first letter is going to be the letter A, and a picture frame in the third room. Okay. The second and the third. Wait, hold on. Let me double check again. Just don't want to miss anything. The second letter is the letter I, and grass in the first room. Missed that. And now the third letter is going to be the letter D, hit a plant in the second room, right next to the safe. No, I didn't say it correctly. Letter D, hit a plant right next to the safe in the second room. There we go. Alright, we got all 5 letters. Letters are A, I, D, which is spelled aid, Y, and L. So you look up A-I-D-Y, let's find what is that. It's pretty simple. It's the first word of the game that I'm playing right now. And it's similar to the word every day. It depends on the word every day, or 2 words every day. But yeah, pretty simple hint for you. You should all know this. And if that still doesn't help you, you can look it up. Remember, Y and L should be allowed to make sure you pay attention to that. Okay, click the word daily. You can see the word daily right over here. Most of y'all should know this word by now, but whatever. Anyways, let me explain. It's letters D, A, I, L, and Y. So that's why word is daily. So I'm gonna put in the letters. Well, that's the wrong one. D, anything like that. I, L, and Y. You get the key. When we get the key, bam. We finally escaped the room. Right away. There we go. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys make sure to like and subscribe, comment down below. And guys, I'm at 77 subs right now at that time coin, so I need 3 more subs to our goal. So if you want to support my channel, again, hit that subscribe button. You don't really have to if you don't want to. I just said that. Well, I not just said that. I've said to other people who commented, and they've actually subscribed. So good to them. Anyways, if you're the person who's living in the Netherlands, hopefully you elected. And for those of you who are living in Europe or what's that called again? Far East Asia and Oceania, which is part of Australia, New Zealand, not the rest of the countries in Oceania. You guys can play the Pac-Man Halloween game. There's like 8 rounds, I guess. I took a preview of that, but yeah. Anyways, that's all for today. I'll see that video next time today for Kitchen Escape. I almost said tomorrow, but today. Peace out.